Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on NOT, which I had to make a video on. Alright, we got a nice bullish breakout, we got a ton of momentum earlier this morning, so just wanted to give you my thoughts. Can we actually rally from here? I personally bought NOTCOIN down here at when we broke above the trend line, so that's like 1.59 or 1.6 cents. I'll tell you why I bought, I'll tell you the technical situation right now, what we can do, hopefully everything you need to know. Alright, so that's what we'll do. So let's get right into it. So the big thing is with NOT, and that's also, we'll get to the market structure a little bit later. I think that's the best way to tackle this. But no, what we saw earlier this morning is the most important thing, and that is that NOT gained a ton of momentum in a very short period of time. Alright, so that's what you can see right here. Open interest went up by a lot, with a positive CVD for the majority of the time, and then we actually at the end, at the top right here, we saw some shorts coming in. And that's also why I did buy NOTCOIN, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I think you should do that. Alright, first of all, I bought at a lower price, so I'm still in profit at this point of time. And second of all, what you can see afterwards is that we had a very sharp downturn here, where first of all short positions were opened, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but then also long positions were closed, and that is a bad thing, right? Because well, there's still longs open from what we saw earlier this morning, but if this continues, right, so if we continuously see those longs being closed, then this was probably just a manipulated spike and they're selling off into retail. So we have to wait for some confirmation here, because sure, the momentum is up here, all right, so the open interest is up, there is momentum, etc. That's a good thing. If you look back at the last time when NOT really rallied, you can also see that that the momentum also rallied a lot, right? So that is something you do need in order for us to rally up higher. But the thing is that it doesn't guarantee anything with NOT, especially if you look at the market structure right here, which sure, and this is what we said yesterday, is that, all right, well, there's a bit of a bearish flag here, right? You can see the market structure is something like this, where this usually leads to a continuation, a bullish continuation. And that's also why I bought after the trend line broke, because after breaking that trend line, what that means is that you get a breakout out of a bullish flag with momentum. Usually that continues with more bullish momentum. Now, not always, and especially with a coin like NOT, you can see historically it spikes a lot. So that's why you have to be extra careful. But for me, when I look at NOTCOIN right now, I don't think you should buy or short it right now. I would definitely not short it, because I do think the technical structure is bullish. And that's also when we're talking about the most likely scenario from here. We broke some sort of a bullish flag here with momentum, while Bitcoin is also relatively strong. So for me, it's most likely that we might consolidate here for a little bit, but that eventually we will have a good chance to break above our main resistance level at 1.7. So if you really want a more secure buy, I would wait for that level to break, right? And then just use a tight stop loss, whatever. But it does look most likely to me, and that's obviously also why I bought, that we will be able to break above 1.7 eventually. So yeah, that whole plan is invalidated. If Bitcoin turns very bearish here, that will probably not happen. But at this point of time, I think NOT technically looks bullish. It has momentum. TON was doing quite well, even though it had a bit of a pullback in the last hour, as you can see. But you can see TON is also gearing up for some sort of a bullish move right here. So therefore, I have to be bullish on NOT. But like I said, if you want to buy this and be more sure about this, either buy at a lower price or wait for the 1.7 cents level to break. For me personally, if we break down below 1.59 cents here, I will just close. All right, I will just close at a minimal loss. Because that would be such a big bearish breakout for me, or such a bearish confirmation to me, that I would no longer want to be in any trade for NOTCOIN, regardless of the technical structure. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, of course. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.